a new moon is in the sky, a 23-inch metal sphere placed in orbit by a Russian rocket. Here, an artist's conception of how the feat was accomplished. A three-stage rocket. Number one, the booster in the class of an intercontinental missile. Its weight estimated at 50 tons. The smaller second stage took over at 5,000 miles an hour and carried on to the highest point reached. 500 miles up, the artificial moon is boosted to a speed counterbalancing the pull of gravity and released. You are hearing the actual signals transmitted by the Earth-circling satellite. One of the great scientific feats of the age.
You want to know what I think? You want to know what I think about this whole Soviet-Russia Sputnik satellite thing? I'll tell you what I think. Little Billy. Oh, just one second. Billy! Little Billy Dale! Your cookies are ready! Just the other day, little Billy came home from school. And you know what he told me? He told me that they made them get under the desks and practice some intercontinental ballistic missile crisis drill. And when he was under that desk, he got some gum in his hair. And he came home from school that day, and we spent 3 hours with a spoonful of peanut butter trying to get that gum out of his hair. We even had to cut a little chunk of it off to fix it, you know? And so you know what I think? I think that if little Billy has to come home from school every day with gum in his hair because he's practicing some intercontinental ballistic missile crisis drill, I think I'm going to be a little upset because we're probably going to have to shave his head. That's what I think. Huh? What? Oh, I don't know. You know, they keep making us do these drills at school where we have to crawl under our desk for some bomb or a missile. I don't know. You know, the other day I got under the desk and got some gum in my hair. And my mom spent like 100 hours trying to get it out. And we ended up having to cut it out, you know. She even used peanut butter, but it didn't get it all out. Sputnik? Wait, you mean that thing flying around like a baseball? Well, I really don't know what it is, you know. It's some Russian, I don't know, but I've never been too good at history. You know, honestly, I really don't care as long as I don't have to miss my game. I'm there to play baseball, yeah. Sputnik? What? Sir, I can't release that information to you right now. It's classified, yeah. The Pentagon told me, you know, they won't tell anyone anything, kind of thing. Just in between you and me, really, I don't think there's anything to worry about. I mean, all it is a satellite that flies across the sky and makes it bleep every now and then. Bleep, bleep, bleep. What's it gonna do, bleep us to death? I don't know. Now, the Russians start launching nukes up there, we'll have something to worry about. Right now, I wouldn't freak out. Ich kenn's noch Russian scientist. Ośmiechniał Słowianian. O! Jag tror that Sputnik ośmiechniał Soviet Russia. And with your power, Soviet Russia was ośmiechniał States United. Ośmiechniał! Zip bop beep boop boop zip 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 boop bop zip zip
Sputnik. Baby boo boo.
Neil Armstrong jumping up and down on the moon. Oh, we laughed back in Moscow when we saw that. Remember the 50s, those fat complacent days when the future seemed a century away. Then up went Sputnik, gave the world a butt kick and made it clear tomorrow starts today. Beep, 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 hello there! Sputnik sails giggling through the skies. Red flags, red faces, jump in the race as the space age begins with a surprise. You generals once thought fun from a waste of cash and got our needed treatment really bad. Then that global shock put gave you a hot foot and beep beep, you blasted off the pad. A beep 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 beep, hello there! Sputnik sails giggling through the skies. Red flags, red faces, jump in the race as the space age begins with a surprise. Done for a threat, propaganda or prestige. The point is, the thing was in the sky. It made the generals frown and put their money down and meet that bet or know the reason why. Beep, 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 beep. Hello there! Sputnik sails giggling through the skies. Red flags, red faces, jump in the race as the space age begins with a surprise. That's how it started all those years ago. The push that got us climbing into space. Cynic beginnings, greed for big winnings, but look at all we've gotten from that race. Beep, 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 hello there! Sputnik sails giggling through the skies. Red flags, red faces, jump in the race as the space age begins with a surprise. Ha 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 ha! Surprise, surprise! Big, big, big surprise, Bolshoi! You astronauts, you don't know what a cosmonaut is, do you? Now you do! Now you do that! Bolshoi surprise to you! Sputnik wore out and spiraled back to Earth. On re-entry, it burned up very soon. Hail and goodbye to that goose in the sky. And in 12 more years, a man walked on the moon. Beep, 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 hello there! Sputnik sails giggling through the skies. Red flags, red faces, jump in the race as the space age begins with a surprise.